Hello everybody, my name is Patrick Lewis. I'm with Reuzel. I've been doing hair for about 24 years. I'm originally from Minnesota. I moved here in 2001. My main two backgrounds are Sassoon and then just like classic barbering. We're gonna be doing a classic men's haircut today. Reuzel's technique, it's classic, I would say like European barbering. Kind of the difference between that is it's like American barbering, traditionally you start from the bottom and you kind of work your way up. European barbering, you start from the top and you kind of work your way down. So you're almost kind of setting in weight lines and you're kind of just kind of building in the graduation where it needs to be. We're just gonna do like a really kind of a cool traditional pompadour on him. I will say when it comes to doing guys' hair, I always kind of have one inspiration that kind of pops into mind. What can I do to make it look angry? Where am I going with this? What am I gonna do to make this thing just kind of like a little bit more unique or just kind of just give it that edge that's gonna like just be a little bit more of a signature for me. I always like to work with some kind of cutting lotion every single time. One, it'll kind of help with some of the sections. I can see the shape maybe develop a little bit. But what we want to do is we want to put in not a traditional horseshoe shaped section. You can put a comb right behind the ear, and another comb at the apex, and you pretty much will go just straight down. And that's traditionally where your line will be. And ultimately what you're seeing right here, you're seeing a straight line on a curved shape, right? So it's boom. Okay. When we talk about our baseline is our very first section we're cutting right below the round of the head. And it's going to be this section right here all the way down. I'm literally going to go just over the center line. When we cut this way, I'm not going to sit here and say, this is the only way to do it. This is just the way that we do it. I will say the reason why I think this is a safer way to work is like if you put in your weight line first, and all you pretty much got to do is just figure out the amount of graduation you want to put in, if you want to see skin or not. Nope, again, section 2, right below. I'm going to pull that straight out. And you're going to just start to kind of see a little bit of the overhang, or from the underneath. We're going to section him out. We're going to do our front, our sides, and our corners. Section in the back. And then pretty much right behind the ear. I'll show you this one more in 1 second here. Tilt down for me. So we got our front, our sides, and our corners. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take all the hair and pull it down to the baseline with loose tension. I'm still going to be very, very technical, straight from the base of the section and just kind of pull straight down. What I want is the same reason why this isn't perfect here, this isn't going to be perfect up here. The technique is in there, but once I blow dry it, I need that little bit of play in here so I can make the corrections. So I'm going to do a subsection of the section that I also just cut. You can kind of see what I did just cut underneath here. Okay. That's my baseline right there. So you're going to see if I pulled my baseline straight out, everything is coming down to where that section is being pulled straight out. So again, wide teeth of the comb from underneath. There it is. First subsection. Second one, I usually like to do it in about 3. Again, pulling it down to the baseline. Again, I'm going to do a subsection. I'm going to pull it down to the baseline. I'm going to pretty much cut to about the ear, and then I'm going to start to have a disconnection, but it's going to have a visual connection. And I'm right to about the front of the ear, so I'm going to start to just disconnect a little bit. All right. So here is my triangle, right? I'm going to take perpendicular sections to it. Here. I'm going to pull this straight over. I'm just going to kind of connect where my disconnection was. I'm not probably going to even take any of this length off the very front here. Okay. Again, this is going to be kind of loose. What I'm going to do is you can kind of see, obviously, this is the high part here. So I want to pull this straight up. Nothing's going to come off this front, and I want to just take off that bump right here. So it's kind of just grabbing a very, very, very general mohawk section. When I'm blow drying this, I want to get this thing as big as I possibly can. I'm serious. I want to get this thing, because it's like, I want to see this shape. I need to see like exactly where it needs to be, like where I need to take out some of the, you know, some of the bulk, where I need to like kind of like push it in a little bit more. But like anything, any blow drying, the roots are the most important. So now, let me show you this. We use these ones with the blade is on the bottom, okay? All the other ones, pretty much women's hair, anything else, the blade will be on the top, okay? This will help create volume. This will help kind of just collapse shapes. And this is where I'm going to go just a little bit deeper now. All right, so when I get this in, obviously you want to make sure you really get it into the roots to last, I guess. And when you're putting it in here, like, so like no, but it's like you guys, you have to get, you almost got to just tell people like you got to put it in here like it's shampoo.